Hello, everybody. I thought I'd do a little ad hoc recording to help you understand how to find and sign up for the Planet Bridge Learning Game duplicate games that are held on BBO on Wednesdays, currently at 4:20 p.m. Pacific, and then how to find your results from those games so that you can review them and learn from them. So let me share my screen. Here I am at the ACBL website, that's acbl.org. If you scroll down a little bit, there's some links to resources that might be of interest. Every Tuesday and Thursday, once a day, the ACBL hosts what they call community games. They're for people with 0 to 50 master points, and they are accompanied by some lesson materials and I believe a Zoom debrief afterward. There's also something called the ACBL Clubhouse that runs duplicate bridge games on BBO, Bridgebase Online, or bridgebase.com, several times every single day of the week. And this is a great place to find games that are appropriate for the players at Planet Bridge. So let me go ahead and click on that. And what you'll find is that at the page within ACBL for the Clubhouse, you can click on a button to show the schedule. And what you'll see is that every day there are many duplicate games that are run. All these are East Coast time. Some of them are targeted at people with 0 to 299 master points. Some are targeted at 199, 99 or fewer. 49 or fewer, and there's even a game for 0 to 20 each day. The times are all Eastern. What we're doing, because it's closest to our standard 4 o'clock Pacific time game, we're targeting the 4:20 p.m. Pacific, that's 7:20 p.m. Eastern, Clubhouse game for people with 0 to 49 master points. It's an appropriate level, a very friendly level. Last week, there were 7 full tables of players, 28 players, of whom 13, virtually half, were our people. So you'll see a lot of people you know in the game. What we do is we convene online at our usual Zoom link at 4 o'clock Pacific so that we can help people get registered for the game and they are ready to play. Then the game starts at 4:20 Pacific. So let me show you what that looks like. What we'll tell you to do on Thursday, or you can do completely on your own, is you'll log into Bridgebase Online. And on first, you need to make sure you have some Bridgebase dollars because the games cost $5. So you can either click on the BB dollar logo and purchase BB dollars, or if you have them already, you don't need to do that. Go to the ACBL Clubhouse, and it will bring up a list of all the games that are coming up. So, for example, today, there's a $2.99 game scheduled for 10:40 Pacific, and others scheduled through the day. You'll see that not that many people are signed up for them. That's why we're trying to get all our people to attend the same one at the same time to make sure that the game goes. Here's how it would work. You would click on the game that you want to sign up for. You make sure your partner is online at BBO at the same time, logged into BBO. You start typing in your partner's name, and it will recognize your partner's name, and then you click invite. And what that will do is it will send an invitation to your partner. It'll pop up on her screen or his screen, and that person clicks yes or accept. I don't know what the button says. And then you're registered for the game. And once you're registered for the game, you'll be on the list of people who have entered the game. And then you just sit and wait. Stay active on BBO. If you're idle on BBO for 10 or 15 minutes, it will log you out. And you need to be logged in when the game starts at 4:20 Pacific. So just click somewhere, do something, and magically, when the game starts, a bridge hand will appear in this window. We close our Zoom when the game starts because we don't want to be talking on Zoom while you're playing bridge. and that'll work. And then afterward, we hold a debrief. The other thing I wanted to point out is that after you play, you can look at the results online. So, for example, if I click on results back here at the ACBL Clubhouse page, here is a list of all the recent Clubhouse games, many every day. I could scroll down and find our game from, I think it was the 12th. 49er game, 7:20 p.m. on the 12th. This is the game that many of our people played in. I clicked on the results button. There's Mary, Tilton, and Lee, Carla and Diane, Beth and Ted, and many others. So that's the north-south results and then the east-west results. And if you scroll down, you could look at all the hands, which is really wonderful. So, for example, the very first hand here, somebody played in 1 diamond by north, somebody played in 2 no by north, a couple people played in 3 diamonds, 1 by south, 1 by north. Somebody played in 3 no and 3 spades and 4 spades. So that's actually 7 different contracts at the 7 different tables. So the next time somebody asks you, how should I have bid this? The answer is different people will do different things. But let's take a look. If this were you, you could click on replay and it will open a page that shows that board, that hand, and it will show the bidding. So in this particular case, North had, that's a hard hand to count. I count 20 high card points. North decided to open a diamond. East doesn't have enough to say anything. East passes. South has 2, 4, 5 high card points. I would bid with this hand. You know, it's a pretty good 5 points, given that you got the 10 and I got that beautiful 6 card spade suit. I'd probably say something with this hand, but in this case, nobody did. So it passed out in 1 diamond, and using this button down at the bottom, you can actually watch the play of the cards. So what would we lead as East? Gosh, I don't know. That's a pretty tough hand to lead from. Nothing's very attractive. It looks like East chose to lead the 9 of hearts. That's not what we would typically teach. It's called a top of nothing lead, but that's what they did. And then North is going to go ahead and play the hand. North decided to call trump. Notice that North started by taking the queen from the short side, high from the short side, and then returning to her hand, calling all the trump. And then North decided to try and take some more tricks somewhere else. You could also look and see what happened at another table. So here was another table with a diamond contract, but they got to 3 diamonds. Well, what happened there? Oh, this North decided that her hand was really, really good, counted 20 high card points and 2 for length, and decided to open 2 clubs, which is the big opener. South bid 2 diamonds and North bid 2 diamonds is just tell me more, partner, and North bid 3 diamonds. And again, you could click through the play here. This time it was played from the other side. That person led the Jack of Clubs. Turns out to be a very effective lead, but it's certainly not the lead I would make because I don't lead away from unsupported aces. Anyway, it's fascinating to be able to go and look and see what happened at your table and at other tables. So I'll stop sharing. Please send me emails if you have questions, and I hope you will play in these games. They're a ton of fun. They're only 12 boards, so it's not too overwhelming. And Dan Kroll does a fabulous debrief afterward. And then again, you can go look and see what happened at your table and other tables, which is an unbelievably great way to learn.